I've always loved my trans brothers and sisters, and anything in between. I love you. I don't accept any transphobia or like obias and isms in my community. I don't, and I will not. I have a little bit of an understanding of how difficult it may be to live in a world where there's so much hate. Many people who are transgender do experience a lot of hate as well. I don't understand it. And unfortunately, there are people out there that do nothing but make the movement or situation 10 times worse. And yes, we will be talking about Lily Contino. Lily Contino has been around for a little bit now, and let me tell you, she's done nothing but make the situation worse. What I am actually about to say in this video is nothing less or more than what so many trans people have said themselves. Lily Contino is a big step back in the trans community. Let's just get into it. One of the most popular videos she has is a video that captured an incident with some teenage boys. They walked by and were misgendering her. I get it, like being misgendered, it probably sucks a lot. I can only imagine if people walked by me and told me I was the opposite gender, I'd be thinking. So I understand why she would be a little angry, but what she did was way overboard, especially for an adult.
A 10 out of 10, sir? I don't know, looks exclusive.
Oh, would you like to show your faces?
Yes.
Okay.
How is it?
First off, you called me sir, right?
Oh, I meant to say ma'am, that's my
Oh,
name.
no.
What are your
Oh, okay.
pronouns?
No, okay.
What are your pronouns?
She, her.
She, her. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Never
What's
know.
your name?
I don't have a name. My name's on Instagram, follow me.
There we go.
See, sir?
Oh, wait, one more time? I didn't catch that. See you, sir. Those are kids who knew exactly what they were doing. No, they're not ignorant, Rockton. They're hateful. There's a difference. Hate is learned. They deserve for that video to be seen by the world. It's not a light thing. It's not like, oh, they're just being kids. No.
These kids were clearly young and very rude, mean, to say the least. Instead of handling it in an adult way and calming down the situation, she grabs her camera and she gets the boys' faces on the internet. If you were a real trans activist, you would have taken the moment to educate them, be an adult to them. Taking the high road seems like something Lily has never and will never do. She did not educate them. She did not handle the situation as an adult. Instead, she tried to extort her power over them pretty much, which is a pattern that she does quite often. She recognizes that she has a lot of followers and a lot of people who watch her, so she tends to use that to her advantage. Oftentimes when she argues or fights with someone, she will make sure to get the whole thing on camera, act extra hostile, immediately label them as transphobic. It's a pretty common thing she does. She's aware of how many followers she has. She's aware of how she can ruin people's lives on the internet. She knows it all. Even situations like an elderly 70-year-old lady on the internet who clearly has some mental struggles going on still won't take the high road. Now, yes, I'll let you know, in the video, the 70-year-old lady was so unhinged, saying some pretty outlandish things.
Trans exemplary radical feminists. I get hard.
I'd like to see you try it.
Then I get to be who I want to be.
Which is,
I'm not a witch.
you're not a witch. This is a first.
Because otherwise I have to label you a white racist. You're a racist.
But again, she's 70. You could tell that she's mentally struggling. Just tell the managers to get her to leave you alone. And instead, Lily decided to get a little hostile and say things back. Be like, oh, I'd like to see you try. This is a 70-year-old mentally ill woman. Now, aside from all of that, you could still say, well, what does this have to do with Lily tarnishing the trans community's name? Well, other than the fact that she's very immature, she doesn't handle situations well, and she exerts her power over people that she dislikes. Oh, sorry. Ignore the body that's buried under my comforter. Other than all of that, she's just downright creepy, which is never good for anybody, but it's really not what the trans community needs right now. And like I said, it's not what anybody needs ever. As many people still know, the LGBT still has a lot of accusations around it by many hateful people. Seems like the first thing that comes to people's minds when people think of groomers is, oh, they're probably part of the LGBT. So, no, there are groomers everywhere. Unfortunately, there's no getting rid of them. They're everywhere. And Lily might just be one of them allegedly. Unfortunately, this is where we are. She is so creepy. People started to notice that she dresses very childlike. Sometimes that's fine, like you just want to look cute or whatever, until you notice that a lot of her content has shifted and now she makes videos that are specifically targeted towards kids. Yes, towards kids. Lily.
Hi friends! Today we're talking about something super cool called pronouns.
Be so for real with me, Lily. Be so for real with me. She is making videos targeted towards kids now. And they are creepy. They are. A lot of them are videos that are educational on transgender topics for kids. Oh my god. I have nothing against teaching love and not hate to our kids. Obviously, teaching hate to our kids is where we ended up now in society. However, the topics that she gets into are just not appropriate for kids, and many other trans influencers, activists, and just trans people in the community in general have said the same. And what's also kind of strange is that on top of that, she does OnlyFans allegedly, and she also will advertise herself as a transgender counselor. I'm not gonna lie, I don't see any degrees that she has, and I'm pretty sure that's illegal. Now, these are all on her website, I believe. I'm only saying alleged because I haven't been there yet. I have to leave very soon, so I didn't have time to look for it, and I haven't uploaded a video in forever, so I just had to record this and get it out. I'm sorry. But allegedly, she advertises herself as a transgender counselor to help, like, I guess, newer trans people in their, like, early transition. But I don't see no degree. I do not see a degree. Like, what are you preaching about without a degree? I'm very confused. And even when she's asked about how she educates herself on modern day trans issues, she doesn't even have, like, an answer. So you're a counselor for transgender, like, kids and adults, yet you don't even educate yourself on modern transgender issues? Out of here, bro. Talking about your wiener at Disneyland was bad enough.
Last summer, I got my cake pops removed, and the plan up until recently was to get my marshmallow wand reconfigured into a marshmallow tunnel.
And now you're advertising yourself as a counselor for trans kids with no degree and no education. Get out of here. And what I find really demeaning, and what other trans people find demeaning as well, is how she considers herself a professional transgender. What does that even mean? It can mean a lot of things, but what it really comes off as for a lot of people is, I've been transgender longer than you, therefore I'm a better transgender person than you, I'm better at being a transgender. It's kind of giving the I'm more superior than you situation, and that just doesn't even make sense. Now, this seems like the tip of the iceberg. This seems like everything that's really gone down that we are talking about. The video should be ended here, right? No, this YouTuber, Kagra, I think that's how you say it. Please don't come after me, I'm trying my best. Kagra TV made a video that goes more in depth into everything we're talking about, and also has a, like, interview sort of thing with an alleged former personal assistant for Lily, and it's insane. Highly suggest you go watch that video. It covers topics of Lily trying to coerce people into adult acts by, like, trying to collab her OnlyFans with someone who doesn't want to, being very pushy, not respecting boundaries, doing blackface, oh my, saying the N-word, just really crazy things. I do suggest you go watch it. And now that I've said that, I will finally end my video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to help feed my 86 kids. Bop, I know. And I will see you guys later. Thank you so much.